one. I knew that was the one. I'm really glad you guys finally got to come with us on one of these shows.
Thank you. It's been
You guys have been a great addition to this whole thing.
Thank you so much.
Here in Ohio.
They're on the bubble, but we're hoping they'll stick around a little bit.
Fingers crossed.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Guys, give it up for these guys, huh? Absolutely. What's up? How's it going? How we doing? Okay. Nice. Oh, we already got some questions? Fantastic. I'm excited. Day 2. You feeling good about day 2? Are we a little tense? Did you guys party last night? Who was at karaoke? Yeah. We had fun. We had fun. You know, we have fun. It's no big deal. Hi. Let's start taking some questions.
Hi, Adam. If the Judah Initiative could have had a couple more episodes, what actors you met at the cons you wanted to work with?
Oh, I'm sorry. Say that one more time.
If the Judah Initiative could have had a couple more episodes, which of the actors from the cons that you've met would you wanted to have worked with?
Oh, great question. Honestly, I barely got to work with any of these guys. I really only worked with Jensen and Jared when I was doing my episodes. So, and I've since obviously gotten so close with these guys. I mean, DJ would be so much fun. Rich and Rob, obviously. Man, I could go on and on. Kim and Brianna would be so much fun. Misha, I never got to work with Misha, so that would be a good time. Honestly, I would have done my best to run into them all, but I'm glad that I got this opportunity to hang out with all of them. We've all become pretty close as a result. So next best thing, you know? I appreciate your question. Hello.
Hello, Adam. I'm Adam.
What's up, Adam? Great name.
It's a killer name, man. Best name.
Oldest one in the book.
Sure. You're not first, you're last. Anyway, it's very important to take charge in your life. You gotta be in control of your own destiny. What have you been doing to your comeback recently?
Oh man, what have I been doing to take control of my own destiny? Dude, we're getting deep. Oh my god. I'm like searching into my soul right now for answers. I don't know, maybe I need to do more of that. I don't know. Honestly, I'm big on goals. I'm big on manifesting. I can be a little hippy-dippy when it comes to manifesting and things like that. I believe in those sort of things. I believe that like intention and focus is how big things actually happen. So that's probably it for me, and that's been my way of life for a very long time.
What are you manifesting?
Oh man. Everything. I mean, this right here. I manifested this right here. Like literally, I remember when I, was doing the show the first time, and Phil, the director, was like, "Are you on social media?" And I was like, "No, I wasn't at the time. Not really." He's like, "Get on social media. When this episode airs, watch. You're gonna end up on these conventions, you're going to be on stage talking about it." And I'm thinking, I had done a bunch of TV shows before that and shown up on an episode or two here and there. And that never happened before. Little did I know the power of this fandom. And sure enough, how many years later? 10 years later? I don't even know how long it's been. But we're here, we're doing this, and I feel like it all started because that thought got put into my brain. Sort of answer your question?
Nailed it.
Thanks, Adam. Give it up for Adam, guys. Great name. Great name. How's it going?
Okay.
Okay. All right. I love his honest answer, I gotta say.
Yeah, he said the same thing yesterday. Just okay. But
Just
yeah.
okay?
Yeah, just okay.
Yeah. All right.
So my question is kind of going off what I asked yesterday about the social media masterclass, and if it would be becoming available online anytime soon. But until that happens, do you have any recommendations for like pre-planning out content or anything of that nature?
Oh man. honestly, it kind of goes into what I was talking about with Adam over there. It's like intention, right? Pre-planned content is all about scheduling your time well, being intentional about brainstorming ideas and things like that, and then setting time for yourself to create things even when you're not inspired or motivated to. I think that's really, once you start treating it like a job, that's when it can become a job.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank her. Hi.
Hi. So I just wanted to ask if Jensen ever replaced your powdered donuts.
I'm still waiting on some powdered donuts. He's here today somewhere, so today might be the day. We'll see. I'm always in the mood for donuts, so I feel like I'm still waiting on those. Hello.
Hi, I'm Blake, and I was wondering what your favorite band is.
Oh, whoa, my favorite band. I don't know that anybody's ever asked what my favorite band is. Well, the first thing that comes to mind is the first concert I ever went to. I was probably about your age, honestly. I went to a Weezer concert. Any Weezer fans? Yeah. All right, fellow millennials. Fantastic. Yeah, I love Weezer. It was probably the first band that I bought their album and I listened to the whole thing. It was the Blue album. I was very excited about it. So I liked them a lot. Then I got into boy bands, honestly. I love NSYNC. That's right. Not as much of a Backstreet Boys guy, but I do like NSYNC a lot. And I got to see Justin Timberlake live, which was thrilling for me, okay? So anyway, yeah, my music taste kind of spans across. What's your favorite band?
Bad Omens.
Bad Animals. This is how old I am.
No, Bad Omens.
Bad Omen, same thing. I've never heard of it, don't know it, and I feel 1,000,000 years old right now. I'm gonna check out Bad Omen. They're amazing. Apparently they're amazing. Okay, thank you for the suggestion, I appreciate it. Hello.
I'm Leslie, I'm from Cleveland, Ohio.
What's up, Leslie?
How long have you been doing the YouTube shorts? Because where are you getting that material from? Is there hysterical?
Hey, thanks. Shorts on YouTube I've been doing since shorts became a thing on YouTube, which was like a year or two ago, year and a half ago. But I was making YouTube videos like, I don't know, years ago, 7 years ago, 8 years ago. I started vlogging a long time ago, just as a way to create things and try my hand at the social media thing, and that was the first thing I did. And very few, maybe there were a couple people here who watched, but very few people were watching my vlogs back in the day. So that's sort of where my YouTube career started, with nobody watching.
It's the expressions you have on the, I should have taken the train, I shouldn't have.
Yeah.
Those are great.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's 10 years later, that's what started working, and that's one of the things I do now. Yeah, appreciate it. And the flow. Hello.
Hi, I'm Lucia.
What's up, Lucia?
So, obviously you, the other cast members, and even lots of our attendees travel in for these conventions.
Yeah.
And then all the locals spend all weekend telling you guys about all the places we feel that you should visit in our city. And so I'm wondering, is there a place, not in the state of Ohio, that you've lived or you've visited that you love and would recommend for people to go and visit if they left the state for vacation?
Are we talking in America or are we talking international?
Anywhere you
Anywhere? Because the first thing that comes to mind always, people are like, where's the favorite place you've ever visited? What was the best food you've ever had? Both of them, Tokyo. Anybody here ever been to Tokyo? We got one Tokyo visitor, yeah, a couple more. Honestly, Tokyo, for a couple reasons. One, it's like visiting the future, right? For whatever reason, they've got technology we do not have. Two, culture shock, right? It is a place that is just different in many ways, including the way people conduct themselves, right? You go to Tokyo and you go on an escalator in Tokyo, everybody is very orderly standing on the right side so that other people who want to walk up the escalator can do so. It's like there is order there like I've never seen before, and it's pretty spectacular. It's also very clean, and then the food. Holy crap, the food is unbelievable. And yes, the sushi's good, but I think the best thing that I had there was ramen. I had a bowl of ramen that I literally ordered from a vending machine. It doesn't give it to you, but you order it on a vending machine, you take the receipt into the place, you hand it to the guy behind the counter. No one's talking in there. Everyone in the restaurant is face down in a bowl of ramen. Everyone, and I'm serious, no one is talking there. You get in, you give them the receipt, you get your bowl of ramen, and then you're face down in the ramen until you finish it. And then you get out. And it's amazing. It is the best food I've ever had in my life. So there you go. I would recommend going to Tokyo and getting some ramen.
Awesome, thank you.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello, I'm Nikki from Indiana. So I was wondering if you could live through a historical event firsthand, which would it be?
Oh man. I could live through a historical, honestly, this has probably been wildly romanticized, but I would love to go back to like the roaring 20s and put on a flapper outfit and do the trucks. I don't know why that's the first thing that goes to mind, but that is, the cars, the clothes, drinking was so much cooler because you couldn't do it. It wasn't allowed. I don't know, and they drank it out of teacups, which I guess I could do right now, but not as cool, because they were doing it out of necessity. I don't know, I guess probably the roaring 20s. What about you? What would you live through?
I would have liked to have been around when they did the moon landing.
The moon landing, 69. I know that from Gap commercials. That's why that date is in my head. Awesome, I love that. Moon landing, that's a pretty good one. Hello.
Hi, my name is Kai. I'm sorry. If you could teleport to any TV show, which was your favorite, and you could transform into your favorite character, who would it be and why?
I could transform into my favorite character?
Yes.
Oh, I would turn into the Fonz from Happy Days. I'm sure half of the people in here are like, what? The Who? From what? I love Nick at Night, okay? I was wild for Nick at Night. And when I was in junior high school, I didn't have a lot of friends. Believe it or not. I know, hard to believe. But I was a bit of a runt. I didn't have any friends growing up in junior high school, and I watched Happy Days one summer, and I was like, that's who I have to be. The Fonz. Because he was, for those who don't know, the epitome of cool. Everybody loved him. Women wanted to be with him, men wanted to be him. He could start a jukebox by going like this. I mean, it was like amazing. Who doesn't want to start a jukebox by going like this? People are like, what's a jukebox? I get it. I keep feeling older and older as this panel continues. Anyway, that's it. Who would you turn into?
Ooh, honestly, Castiel, because he gets to hang out with me a lot.
That's a good answer. And trench coat is fantastic also. That's what I'm into. All right, I love that. Thank you. Hello.
Hi, my name is Mary. This is my first convention. It's an honor to be here, an honor to meet you. My question is a little bit serious, and your episodes, although they had a lot of course, the supernatural humor, also dealt with very serious subjects. And I was just wondering how you felt about it, because of course they dealt with Nazis and the horrible period, everything that happened during World War II. And it's always a little uncomfortable, hopefully will get people thinking. And and another series that I watched last year, The Man in the High Castle, which of course was a fantastic series, but again, difficult to watch, unsettling, just, hopefully gets people to think. So I'm just wondering how you felt filming your episodes and as a person and as an actor.
Yeah, I mean, I think at the time, it was sort of before there was this big resurgence of Nazis in the media, I feel like. Nazis got popular again for whatever reason in the last few years, or there just seems to be more of them, or they're more present, or whatever. I don't know exactly what the explanation for that is. So at the time, when we shot it, it felt sort of removed. It felt like this fantastical sort of distant reality. Of course, I think today, had we been shooting the same episode, there would be a lot more layers on top of what we were shooting. So yeah, I mean, I was very proud at the time to sort of represent like a Jewish superhero, if you will. You know, there was something very cool about that. And who doesn't want to kill Nazi zombies? Like, everybody can get on board with that. There we go, see? So yeah, so it's complicated. There's probably no real good answer, but it was, it didn't feel complicated at the time, and today it's like, oh wow, the allegorical elements of that story, or that storyline, are ever more present today than they were then. So, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course, thank you. Hello.
Hi, I'm Liz from New York. Yesterday my daughter asked you if pineapple belonged on pizza.
Oh, yeah.
So this is a kind of a offshoot of that.
Okay.
Do you ever dip your pizza in anything? Like, I dip mine in ranch.
Ooh, this is a good one. All right, guys, we're getting to the good stuff now. This is the stuff I really like to talk about. Don't get me wrong, love talking about Nazis too. But dipping pizza in things, like, this is what I really want to dig into, okay? Look, I think you can dip your pizza in ranch, but it should be pepperoni pizza. I don't think it works with just cheese pizza, personally. That's my 2 cents. I think it's gotta be pepperoni. There's something about the, like, spices and the pepperoni and the ranch that go together real well. So I accept it with pepperoni and I don't accept it with cheese. Cheese should be enjoyed on its own. And I won't have any two-way about it. I don't know if I feel so strongly about these things. Hi!
Hey, I'm Derek. So I really like to cook. I'm the cook in my family. And my question is, do you like to cook also? And if so, what is your favorite food to cook?
Cereal, probably. I'm great at toast and cereal, and I make a mean PB&J. I can eat the crap out of a microwavable burrito, and I am really quick at ordering Uber Eats. Like, I can just get it done in like 30 seconds, and boom, we got burgers on the way immediately. So that's sort of where my skill lives and dies. What about you?
I like to cook almost everything. I'm starting to learn Scandinavian cooking.
Wait, say that again?
Scandinavian cooking.
Scandinavian cooking? What?
Yeah.
What are we having tonight? A seal. And what kind of food is it?
There's actually a lot of fish in Scandinavian. I do a pretty good fish soup.
Fish soup?
Yeah.
All right.
So, if you were to instead drop by my place, what would you want me to cook?
Okay, I'm coming to your place for fish soup.
Cool.
All right, what else do people cook now? I'm coming to all your places for food, and I'm starving. Hello?
Hi, I'm Sharon from Pennsylvania. I was wondering, did you bring along the stunt cardigan?
Oh, yeah, the stunt cardigan always travels with me. I have like a whole wardrobe of cardigans that just travel with me from places. But no, I generally bring the hero cardigan and one stunt cardigan everywhere I go, just in case I need to like jump in the ocean all of a sudden.
You just gave me two good ideas for your next TikTok.
Next TikTok?
A little bit of flopper dancing, and/or who's the best Fonzie. Possibly.
I need maybe like a leather cardigan or something like that.
Pull it off with the blue.
I definitely love it. Hello!
Hi. This is kind of two questions. Do you think hot dogs are tacos
Yes.
or a burger?
What?
Do you think do you think hot dogs classify as a taco or a sandwich?
Hot dogs are a taco, all right? I've talked about this before. I feel very strongly about this. Hot dogs are tacos, and if the bun breaks, it has now transformed into a sandwich. Okay, so and I don't want to argue about this. That's just the way it is. I didn't make up these rules. That's just the reality of the situation. Did you say you have a second question?
Yeah. Where did the whole blue cardigan thing come from that became the thing?
Yeah, I mean, it was basically just, I mentioned this yesterday. It was a hand-me-down that was in my closet that I wore randomly one day, and that happened to be the day that I made my first viral video, and then the rest is history. Just wanted to keep the brand going, you know? Or not mess with success. Maybe it was the cardigan the whole time, you know? Hi!
Me again. I want to ask you, who is the golem? Who played that?
A fantastic actor named John DeSantis, who is about 7 feet tall and one of the nicest guys I've ever worked with. So nice and so large. He is such a big guy. They did give him like prosthetics around his neck and shoulders, and I think his hands were also prosthetic to really give him like some gorilla fingers. But yeah, he was just the nicest guy ever.
Was he a wrestler?
What's that?
Was he a wrestler?
He was not a wrestler. He's an actor. He was, in fact, I think on Supernatural once before, but his face had prosthetics on it or something. I don't know, maybe you guys know better than me, but he was on it once before. You just didn't see his face in the previous episode. So he's an actor and he pops up and stuff all the time.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Hi.
Hi, so I'm going to get you back on the topic of food.
Okay, yeah, good.
What level do you cook your toast at?
Well, this really depends on the toaster. And the truth is I don't think you're not really cooking it at different levels, but for different times, right? You're toasting for different times. And have you seen those charts where it's like, you know, which toast are you, basically? I like a nice light brown toast. I don't like it too charred. I like a nice brown. I need a little crunch, but I need it to still have some bread consistency inside, because I feel really strongly about these things. I'm really glad we're talking about this stuff. This is important. What kind of toast do you like?
So I'm probably considered a psychopath, but I'm a 5 out of 6.
A 5 out of 6? Oh my God, you like it dark. Wow.
I like my toast like my soul, black.
Dark. I love that. Watch out for her. She's might be a psychopath. Hi.
I have a question about pizza. Which do you prefer? It in squares or cut triangles?
Oh, definitely triangles. I'm from New York, so to me, real pizza is in triangle shape. But I have had a delicious Detroit style slice. You guys ever mess with Detroit style? So good. So there's a great place in LA I go to called Apologist that has great Detroit style. So that is acceptable. Thank you. Hi.
Hi, I'm Amanda. I'm from Toledo, Ohio. Food related.
Perfect.
What kind of sauce do you put on your wings?
On my what?
On your wings.
On my wings?
Yeah.
I am a medium hot. I'm a medium hot on the wings. Some people like lemon pepper, some people like barbecue. I'm not as big on those flavors when it comes to wings. I like to go traditional, but I also don't like to burn my mouth off and be uncomfortable while I'm eating. Or maybe I'm just a puss, I don't know. One way or the other. I like a medium, okay? I like a medium. Stop judging me. I see some of you guys judging me. So there you go. What about you?
Sometimes I like garlic parm, but there is a chain that started in Pennsylvania called Quaker Steak and Lube, and they have a sauce called Arizona Ranch that I like sometimes.
Ooh, okay. And are we blue cheese or ranch? Because I'm team ranch on wings.
Blue cheese.
I don't want cheese that's blue. Like, why are they trying to make it sound worse by calling it blue? I don't want cheese that's blue. Nothing good could come from a cheese that has turned blue. I don't know. That's my own 2 cents. I'm more of a ranch with my wings kind of guy. That's for me.
Thanks.
She's like, I'll deal with it. That's fine. Hi.
Alright, I'm back. You said you were from, well, okay, I'm sorry, I have 2 questions. You said you were from New York.
Yeah.
What part?
Upper East Side, New York City.
Okay, and my second question, if you were to do any role in a future show or movie, what would it be?
Oh, like in an existing thing or just in general?
If you have to pick what show or movie you could direct or cast in, what would it be?
I would be in the next Mission Impossible movie. I would be Simon Pegg's new sidekick who sat behind the computer with him, yelling at Tom Cruise to go into the door or to, propel down onto the thing or whatever. I would be that guy for sure, with the little headset and just typing and yelling the whole time. All right. Thank you. Hello.
Hi, I'm Jordan, and I love seeing you briefly in Santa Clarita Diet.
Yeah.
If there were more seasons, where would you like to see your character go?
Oh man, I would have liked, honestly, I feel like they could have kept my character going for a while if that show had continued. For those that don't know, she was talking about Santa Clarita Diet. I played a creepy morgue guy. I believe that was my character name, Creepy Morgue Guy. I think when I did the second episode, I was like, can I get a name? Like, they had a name tag for me, and it didn't say anything. I'm like, let's put a name on there, guys. So yeah, I think I probably could have really started a body parts ring, just funneling body parts towards Drew Barrymore the entire time, and then maybe if we found other people who were like her, and also wanted to, maybe we start like a little butcher shop together, a little human butcher shop out of someone's basement. I'm gonna pitch that spin-off. Thank you, appreciate that. Hi.
I have a question, and it's just, did you ever have a tradition as a child that was so important as a child when you were little that you carry on now with your own son?
Oh, that's a great question. She asked if I have any traditions from when I was little. Honestly, the holidays, I'm definitely trying to keep those traditions up. Passover, Hanukkah, making sure that those continue to be a part of our lives. What else? There are, definitely certain movies. Like I just showed him The Jungle Book for the first time, and man, I love The Jungle Book. That movie holds up too. King Louie? Alright, anyway, I love, by the way, fun fact, do you guys know that Louis Prima did the voice of King Louis, who was like a real recording artist who was fantastic, and then the whole the monkeys like walking after him doing a little trumpet dance was something that he used to do in his shows. He used to walk through the audience and his trumpet players would follow him like doing this, and they put it in the movie. I saw a little behind the scenes thing. I just wanted to share that. Anyway, so Disney movies probably. That's probably the biggest thing.
That's great, thank you.
Thank you. Hello.
Hi, my name's Judy. Circling back to the hot dog question,
This is the best. This is so
do you think
good.
a hot dog is a sandwich or a taco or a sub?
A sub? No. Oh, you mean because they don't really cut the sub's bread all the way? No, but what's true is a sub is a taco also. A sub is all, by the way, did you guys know, we figured this out yesterday, a calzone is a dumpling. So, do with that information what you will. Hi!
Two things.
Yeah.
One is like an observation that maybe you could do Lou Cardigan special effects and turn it into the Invisible Man.
Ooh, I like that. I like that.
And the second is a question.
Okay.
Like, as I travel here, I'm seeing things on menus that I haven't had since I was small, like a fried bologna sandwich. That just kind of don't much exist anymore. Do you have any food from your childhood that you no longer see?
Yes, yeah. Well, for me, it's going to be a little weird because, so my mom is Romanian and Hungarian. Any Hungarians here by any chance? Oh, wow, a couple, here we go. So, there was a Hungarian shop near where I grew up, and my mom would go there and get this thing called pogacho. You know what pogacho is? Yes? Oh, it's so good. It's basically like a biscuit, right? And inside the biscuit would be like little pieces of cured meat, like, you know, some, I don't know what the word is, but I think it's chobolya. Is it, am I saying it right? Hungarians? Sort of, yeah? Anyway, little pieces of sausage, basically, in this biscuit. And that was like one of my favorite snacks ever. I would eat that all the time. And now I live across the country, and I have no idea where to find that anymore. Thank you. And I gotta have a fried bologna sandwich now. That sounds delicious. Hi.
Hello, my name is Kevin, and I have a pretty good question. Have you ever had fried peanut butter and jelly?
No. Is that a thing? Wait a minute, hold on. Do you bread the whole sandwich and then, or batter it and then fry it? Or do you just take the sandwich and put it in like an air fryer? You just deep fry the whole sandwich on its own? Like a, ooh. Oh, like on a pan. You're frying it on a skillet. Oh, this sounds good. I would eat the crap out of that.
I have one more question. If you had to choose one condiment to put in every food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Easy, orange. All orange condiments are delicious. It's the rule, right? If it's orange, it's delicious. Think about it. Thousand Island, ketchup and mayonnaise put together, also delicious. Other orange, what else? Russian dressing? That's sort of like Thousand Island. Anyway, orange stuff. Or Chick-fil-A sauce, delicious. Also orange. Orange stuff, delicious. Hi.
Hi, it's Blake again.
What's up, Blake?
This is a very important question. Do you prefer traditional or boneless wings?
Ooh, traditional boneless wings. Listen, I'm an old-fashioned kind of guy. I like traditional wings. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Wings or drumsticks? Wait, we call them flats? Y'all are calling them flats? I don't know. Wings. Or the not drumsticks. I don't know. Are they called flats? I've never heard this. this. She feels very strongly about this, clearly. She loves chicken wings. Wow. No, I like a mixture. I'm not one to do the all drumstick kind of order. I like a little mixture of both, but I like them on the bone. How about you, Blake?
I could go boneless.
Okay. Agree to disagree, Blake. Thank you. Hello.
Hi, my name is Pamela from Youngstown, Ohio, and I wanted to know
All right.
what your favorite memory from the set of Supernatural is.
My favorite memory from the set of Supernatural, I've said this before too, the food. The food, I mean, listen, I liked working with Jared and Jensen a lot. They are lovely people, and we're still friends to this day. But the food on that set was unbelievable. And there was so much of it always. There was always just like somebody walking around with delicious food on that set. I don't know, and like it's stuck in my brain. I've never experienced anything like it again.
So what was the best food? Like the top?
Ooh. Oh, that's funny. I didn't even put two and two together. I've been talking about food this whole time, and now I'm saying the best part of that set was the food. Honestly, there was this one time, and again, this is the kind of madness it was. Usually, you know, in the middle of the day, you get a little food break, you eat dinner, you eat lunch, whatever. But on this set, work would be over. They're like, all right, work's done. See you guys tomorrow. By the way, on your way out, there's a falafel stand that you can just grab a falafel on the way out. And that was at 1 in the morning, a falafel after a long day's work is like the best thing I've ever tasted in my life. So that was like something that I've never forgotten all these years later. How about that? Thank you. Hello.
Hi, not a food-related question, I'm sorry.
All right, over here then.
I wanted to say that I've been following you on TikTok since 2020, and I wanted to know what your favorite video to film was for TikTok.
Oh my God, there's been over 1,000 of them. My favorite one to film. I made a video with the Jonas Brothers that I liked a lot. Ever heard of them? They're, you know, I see big things in their future. I feel like they're gonna do real well. That was fun. I don't know, honestly. Probably the dances were always fun for me. What else was fun? Honestly, getting to work with, like I did this video with this guy Bayashi, who's like a food creator. We had a lot of fun doing that. It's really when I get to work with other people. Normally I'm just working with opposite myself a lot of the time. And it can be guys, it can be lonely. I know. No. Listen, it's like the best gig ever, but I really like it when I can do it with other people. It's fun. Yeah. Thank you. Hello.
How are you doing? So this is food related.
Perfect.
About a year ago, I helped create a menu for a bagel shop.
Nice.
What would your ultimate bagel be, and what would you name it?
So my perfect bagel experience is an everything bagel, toasted, like actually toasted, not like fake toasted. I don't need, it can't be too light. It needs to actually be toasted, a little bit of butter, a little bit of cream cheese. That's it. Thank you. Thank you. And that's why I'm running for president. Because I like everything bagels. I got her vote. Thank you. Hello.
Hello, my name is Olivia. I have two questions. What was your favorite plotline of Supernatural, and do you have the school?
Wait, I'm sorry. Say that one more time.
What was your favorite plotline of Supernatural?
I cannot. I might be going deaf. I'm feeling older and older as I'm up here.
What was your favorite plotline of Supernatural?
Oh, easy, mine. Obviously. That's a no-brainer.
Well, if it wasn't yours, I thought that was obvious.
What was the last thing you said?
That plotline that isn't yours.
Are you throwing shade right now? Is that what's happening?
Totally.
Are we about to fight?
We
can.
Oh my God. You know what? I've been waiting for a moment to wrestle. Let's do this! No, I'm just kidding. I don't know, honestly, it's been so, haven't watched every episode. Don't shoot me, okay? I haven't watched every episode of Supernatural. But while I was working on the show and while the show was on, I was kind of following it, and it's been so, they were all amazing. I have no idea. I'll never be able to pick it. Plus, I was always secretly hoping I would just show back up on the show, even though I knew I wasn't on any of the episodes I was watching. Just waiting for me to show back up, as usual.
And then do pineapples belong on pizza?
Pineapple does not belong, I said this yesterday, it does not belong on pizza, but I'll eat it. Thank you. And that's why I'm running for president. Thank you. I will eat it, but it doesn't belong on there. Just for the record, there's that distinction we have to make. Hi.
Hi, my name's Emmy from Toledo. Is a Pop-Tart a ravioli?
Oh my God. Oh my God, a Pop-Tart is a ravioli. Wait, hold on. A Pop-Tart is a dumpling, and a ravioli is also a dumpling, I think, actually. Or a dumpling is a ravioli. Oh my God, a dumpling's a ravioli. This whole time, a dumpling's been a ravioli. I had no idea. Wow, Pop-Tarts. Yeah. Pop-Tarts, dumplings, raviolis, calzones, all in the same family. Who knew? Thank you. You've ruined my day. Hi,
I also have a food-related question.
perfect.
So my friends know me as someone who makes a lot of weird combinations with whatever I find lying around.
Yeah.
Like putting macaroni and cheese in my ice cream.
Wait, I'm sorry, what the hell did you just say? You say macaroni and cheese in your ice cream?
My sister-in-law offered me some. I was already eating
Straight to jail. Straight to jail. Absolutely. Would you guys eat macaroni and cheese and ice cream? All right, what was your question?
Banana flavored ice cream. It's they're called cream mixes. It actually tasted really good. What's the weirdest combination of foods you've ever eaten?
Oh, okay, so this one's really good actually. So I've tried a lot of the weird food combos that people say work. I tried for whatever reason, a lot of them involve mustard. I tried the mustard and Oreos thing, not good. It sounds as bad as it is. It's terrible. But mustard and watermelon. I know, but it's delicious. It's sort of got like a honey mustard vinaigrette thing going on. It's delicious, right? Listen, don't knock it till you try it. I wouldn't lie to you. And that's why I'm running for president.
How about sour cream and Oreos?
Mustard platform.
On a watermelon and mustard platform.
Yeah, that's a purely mustard-based platform. Yeah.
Makes sense.
So how was your time with these fine people? Honestly, ask them. For me, it was great. He thought it was great. Did you think it was great?